Right, it is Saturday, the 22nd of April, and we're kind of just doing stuff today. So I figured I would bring you guys along for the ride. We gotta go to Lowe's supply store to fill up the bottle. We gotta go to Merkel to drop off some stuff. What was the other race car? Merkel race car. And there was something else. I thought there was something else. But that's what we're doing today. Figured to bring you along for the day because I got some stuff of us working on the floor the other day. Oh, the Driveshaft loop. I have some footage of that. Alright, so this might just be like a random clip we put up, but working on putting in Driveshaft loop, and we have one hole drilled, and then we're finishing up the second hole. Looks pretty good so far. Going pretty well. So hopefully we can finish this one up, and then the first Driveshaft loop will be in. Alright, so sometimes we take credit for being kind of good, and then sometimes we take credit just for being lucky, and I think we were pretty lucky on this one.
Very lucky.
So,
although, shout out to M&K Welding for shaming me into doing this.
yeah, it's all
The
their
right
fault.
way.
M&K's the best. I took the top of the Driveshaft loop to
Shivers metal.
to get
Tunnel made.
the tunnel made. So that's in the works right now. But we got some stuff from Tin Soldiers. We got some carbon fiber that Dad actually got for Christmas, believe it or not.
My Christmas present.
His Christmas present was a sheet of carbon fiber. So we're gonna put some carbon fiber accents in it. Not gonna go too crazy with it. One, because it's super expensive, and two, it'll look nice. So, and then we got some stuff from Tin Soldiers, which I said that we're gonna just play around really today and do some of the flooring stuff and other stuff like that. Waiting for parts for Nick's car to wrap that, some of it up at least. Yeah. What do you go? One of the fun places that we go to. It's the local Wilson store. What? Alright. We have made it to Merkel's. Thought the intake was gonna fall out.
I'm gonna put that thing on the lime green machine.
The Kawasaki engine, they call it. That's how I
We
refer
gotta
to this
flat
thing.
black that thing in a hurry. Kind of scary looking.
Yeah.
And those are the cylinder heads right
Yeah,
there?
they're done. So those, the engine probably would have had the heads on it right now if it weren't for these rings. These are those,
Nothing like a hot dog out of a raggedy old RV. Now we're gonna see our buddies to Alright, so we use some Tin Soldiers. Sorry, he's grinding one of them right now. But these were Tin Soldiers for some of the carbon fiber. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it because it's super expensive, and you know, there's no need to do the whole thing carbon fiber. I'm probably going to. Jeez, dude. It's very loud in here. I'm sorry, but I plan on carpeting the floor. So what's the sense of having carbon fiber if I'm going to cover it with carpet? I know it's obviously a weight reduction thing to it, but it's not really a big deal. But right now, really the only parts that we're going to do carbon fiber, just to have like a hint, are these squares, those squares. And then I kind of feel like, you know, you won't really see it unless you like get in the car. So I think we're actually going to do these in carbon fiber as well. Just because when you open the door, it looks pretty nice. And you'll automatically know there's carbon fiber in the car. So I think that'll be a nice touch, especially with these. These are really, really nice. So it'll look good. It should look good. But we'll see. We're going to work on that now.
I guess that's right, but it's just got to be lighter, or is that upside?
So that's how we're looking right now.
Yeah.
So basically, being that we're only using like strips of 3, we just got cut out 3 each. And the squares are pretty easy because it's all the same size. It's a square, so realistically, it should be 3s all around. And it should be fine. All right, so we got 3 of them done so far. Looking pretty good. A little bit aggravating because it's such a tight spot. There's so many bars.
Your everyday street car stuff.
Yeah, we're doing your everyday street car stuff. Obviously, it's hard because there's so many bars in it now. It's, you know, it's tight in there, especially for us. I mean, we're pretty big. So I guess I shouldn't use plastic to hold the piece where it needs to be welded. That looks good. Good? Yeah. A little bit more than 10.5. So, what's going on, everybody? It is April 25th. Back in the garage, and we got the tranny tunnel, but size might be off a little bit, so trying to figure that out. I would assume the last thing you saw was us doing one of the carbon fiber panels, so might work on the other one tonight, and then maybe I'll just put what we did so far on Nick's car and this stuff from Saturday all in one video. So we'll see. But as of right now, we're looking at the train tunnel. Obviously it's too short. We made it, too long. We made it so, you know, we can obviously cut it down ourselves. So it wouldn't be too short. But that's what we're looking at right now. So just to get a better idea of what it's like, he's just cutting 2 inches off. We can obviously cut from here back, but we're not going to go that crazy, I guess, in case I got to do something with it, or it's not right. So we're just going to cut 2 inches off and try it again.
We have floor stiffener strips that we put in under there. What happens is if you take sheet metal like that and weld it to a tube, eventually the vibration will crack the weld over.
So the tunnel just didn't work out. We just have to get it resized and stuff like that. It looks fine, but we'll just have to get another one. Not the end of the world. But now we're working on this. He's cutting this side. That side needs a little bit more weld, but it's in, so that's a plus. Obviously we didn't drill the holes and stuff. We didn't get any of the hardware, but the square itself is there. So like I said, it needs a little bit more weld, which he's got to do. And but it is in enough for now. so we can at least start on the other side. And then once, where's the wheel? So we're gonna do the middle square, but that obviously we need to have all the drive shaft stuff set up first, but we're gonna work on that square now.
How's that?
It's good. The left side's still a little bit big, but yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but this is big, huh?
What is on the bottom?
Right here. Side.
Yeah, a little bit. Good. So we have the top, one side, and the bottom, and it seems to be straight up and down, which is nice. Now we just have to do this other side. We've been kind of using, you saw this little piece, kind of been using this piece, you know, to keep everything straight. So it seems to be working out, because the first time we tried this, I guess we didn't really have much of a plan. We kind of just went for it, but Dad started using this, so it seems to be working out well. Also, I guess just to, if you haven't done this like we have, I guess it wasn't really the most intelligent thing, but when you do these, we realized doing the other side that even though welding the front, you're actually able to see the welds, it's not that clean type of look. The reason why you do it is because it's such a pain in the ass to get the carbon pushed up against the back of the plate. So if you guys decide to do this for the first time too, and you're watching this video and you want to do it, make sure you just weld in the front, because that was probably 75% of the problem yesterday, was the fact that we were doing it in the back because we figured it would look really, really nice in the front and it would just look straight line and all that, but pushing the carbon up to it with tack welds and stuff like that, it being so tight, it was just, it wasn't working.
Carbon was hitting the tack.
Yeah, so the carbon was hitting the tack weld, so it wasn't hitting flush, and then we're moving stuff around and bending it, and then realize it's just, I'm sure if you spent like 10 hours on it, you'd be able to figure it out.
It's a fucking disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not worth it unless you have a ton of time and patience and you make it happen. Then you could probably make it happen. But if you're looking to do this, definitely weld it in the front. All right, so that'll be it for this video. We're still waiting on parts for Nick's car. We did it's kind of another sporadic type of video. These are kind of all over the place right now between cars and stuff we're doing. So this video should have what we were doing in Nick's car to get ready to do all that suspension stuff. We're still waiting for that to come in the mail. So we'll have a video of us putting it in. Shot it? Oh, can't see me, but and then this probably has some of the installing the drive shaft loop, some of the tranny tunnel. What else would it have in it? I think that might be it. Maybe something else small. Well, the carbon fiber stuff, which we'll finish in another video when we get some more stuff. But that'll do it. So thank you guys for watching, and we're also going to, I'm gonna shut it? Okay. I'm actually going to St. Louis in 2 weeks to work for a speed video again, so we'll have another video, one of those videos again, which would be cool. And hopefully one of the next videos, I won't tell you what it is, but we got a call from somebody that we're waiting for a very essential piece for the Monty, which we have to go to Pennsylvania to go pick up. So that should be in an upcoming video as well. Not going to tell you what it is, but we already have the motor and we have stuff for the rear end, so there's really only one other major component we're missing. But thank you guys for watching. Alright, so I don't know if you can hear all that rattling, but it's safe to say there's something broke. I was just on my way to Bayshore to get some fantastic Olive Garden dinner. Fine dining. And something definitely somewhere in the rear end is broken on the Camaro now. Which is odd because I should be bulletproof with this rear end. But I'm not. And now it's broke. And now I'm driving at approximately 15 miles an hour down Baltimore Avenue looking like an idiot. But I guess that's all part of the fun. So I hope I make it home. I hope the rear end doesn't lock up somehow right now. Yeah. But we're going. We are going, and I'm all right, well, on a positive note, we made it to our block, but it doesn't sound good. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can definitely feel it. That super broke. So this will be parked probably for a very long time now because they don't really work on this thing. So look at that. Mandy beat me here.